ഒരു തൈ നടാം നമുക്കമ്മയ്ക്കു വേണ്ടി, ഒരു തൈ നടാം കൊച്ചുമക്കൾക്ക് വേണ്ടി, ഒരു തൈ നടാം 100 കിളികൾക്കു വേണ്ടി, ഒരു തൈ നടാം നല്ല നാളേക്കു വേണ്ടി.
ഒരു തൈ നടാം നമുക്കമ്മയ്ക്കു വേണ്ടി, ഒരു തൈ നടാം കൊച്ചുമക്കൾക്കു വേണ്ടി, ഒരു തൈ നടാം 100 കിളികൾക്കു വേണ്ടി, ഒരു തൈ നടാം നല്ല നാളേക്കു വേണ്ടി.
ഒരു തൈ നടാം നമുക്കമ്മയ്ക്കു വേണ്ടി, ഒരു തൈ നടാം കൊച്ചുമക്കൾക്കു വേണ്ടി, ഒരു തൈ നടാം 100 കിളികൾക്കു വേണ്ടി, ഒരു തൈ നടാം നല്ല നാളേക്കു വേണ്ടി. ഇത് പ്രാണവായുവിനായി നടുന്നു, ഇത് മഴയ്ക്കായി തൊഴുതു നടുന്നു,
ഇത് പ്രാണവായുവിനായി നടുന്നു, ഇത് മഴയ്ക്കായി തൊഴുതു നടുന്നു.
അഴകിനായി തണലിനായി തേൻ പഴങ്ങൾക്കായി 100 തൈകൾ നിറഞ്ഞു നടുന്നു,
അഴകിനായി തണലിനായി തേൻ പഴങ്ങൾക്കായി 100 തൈകൾ നിറഞ്ഞു നടുന്നു.
അഴകിനായി തണലിനായി തേൻ.
ഓരോ വിത്തുമൊരു നന്മയാണ്, ഓരോ നന്മയും നമ്മളാണ്. ഓരോ വിത്തുമൊരു നന്മയാണ്, ഓരോ നന്മയും നമ്മളാണ്. ഈ കുഞ്ഞു കൈകളാൽ നാളേക്കു തണലിടും കാടിനെ കൂട്ടു വിളിക്കയാണ് നമ്മൾ. കടലോളം സ്നേഹം വിതയ്ക്കയാണ്. മണ്ണറിയുന്നു നമ്മൾ നേരിന്റെ
morning to one and all. I am here to share some importance of World Environment Day. World Environment Day is celebrated on 5th June every year. Theme of this year is ecosystem restoration. Its aim is to raise global awareness about our environment. The celebration of World Environment Day provides people with an opportunity to come forward and know the reasons behind the deterioration of our environment. Discuss various means and methods to save and preserve it. Started in 1974, this day has grown and become a global platform for public outreach that is broadly celebrated across the world. No matter how small a step we are taking to lead a greener lifestyle, it does make a difference.
ഒരു തൈ നടാം നമുക്കമ്മയ്ക്കു വേണ്ടി, ഒരു തൈ നടാം കൊച്ചു മക്കൾക്കു വേണ്ടി, ഒരു തൈ നടാം 100 കിളികൾക്കു വേണ്ടി, ഒരു തൈ നടാം നല്ല നാളേക്കു വേണ്ടി.
ഒരു തൈ നടാം നമുക്കമ്മയ്ക്കു വേണ്ടി, ഒരു തൈ നടാം കൊച്ചു മക്കൾക്കു വേണ്ടി, ഒരു തൈ നടാം 100 കിളികൾക്കു വേണ്ടി, ഒരു തൈ നടാം നല്ല നാളേക്കു വേണ്ടി.
Good morning. Today I'm going to speak on the topic World Environment Day. World Environment Day is celebrated every year on June 5 globally. It is a day on which we spread awareness about the environment and the need to conserve it. It is essential to advocate for a greener environment and conservation of nature. When we conserve the environment today, the future generations will be able to lead a healthier life. We cannot be so selfish and use up all the resources for ourselves. World Environment Day reminds us to strengthen the world and ensure that nature is preserved at all cost. It throws light on the causes which are causing serious harm to our environment. For example, industries and factories are contributing largely to pollution of air, soil, and water. The environment is one of the most important tools for our survival on planet Earth. The environment nurtures us and helps us survive. The biotic components like plants and animals are important survival tools. Plants help purify the air around us. We get food from plants and animals. All the components of the environment are dependent on each other in a web of relations known as the ecological web. If one component of the web collapses, then the entire web will crumble, destroying all life forms. This is why we must choose to work towards preserving the environment and undoing the damage we did. The theme of this year's World Environment Day is Reimagine, Recreate, Restore, as this year marks the beginning of United Nations Decade on Ecosystem Restoration. Pakistan will be the global host of the day. Organizations all around the world come together on this day to take small steps to improve our future. Schools and offices encourage workers and students to plant trees or clean up some local land. These small efforts can leave a big impact on the environment. To improve the environmental conditions, the government and the international organizations must come together to fight the problems and save our environment. Introducing stricter laws, condemning the use of plastics, and planting more trees can help to curb pollution and help save environment. Mother Nature offers so many blessings to us. It is our duty to protect the environment and nature and be a part of sustainable development programs. It is the responsibility of every one of us to do our bit for the environment. Therefore, let us work together towards a greener future. Thank you.
Let me begin my speech with a famous quote of the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. Respected teachers and all my loving friends, a very good morning to all of you. My name is Ashwari Amchit. I would like to say a speech on the topic about World Environment Day. World Environment Day is celebrated on June 5th every year to remind people about the importance of nature. It is celebrated across the globe to tell people that nature should not be taken for granted and must be respected for its values. June 5th was declared as World Environment Day by the UN General Assembly at the Stockholm Conference on Human Environment in 1972. It leads to the creation of the United Nations Environment Programme. The first World Environment Day was celebrated in 1974 in Spokane, USA. The celebration of this day also provides us with an opportunity to broaden the basis for an enlightened opinion and responsible conduct by individuals, enterprises, and communities in preserving and enhancing the environment. The theme for World Environment Day this year is Ecosystem Restoration. With the coronavirus outbreak and people being confined indoors, the environment and Mother Earth seem to have benefited slightly. In the absence of human activities amid the coronavirus-induced lockdown, nature is getting time to clean itself and reclaim its space. I would like to conclude my topic with a request that God has gifted us with Mother Nature, who nourishes us at every point, and the responsibility of saving her lies on all of our shoulders. On World Environment Day, let us promise to fulfill this responsibility. Thank you, everyone.